The final play, how close did you think that was?
It was really close. I mean, we had a chance, and it didn't work. David's going to make that play 10 times out of 10. He's going to have so many of those plays in his career for us coming up, and we're looking forward to the next one. This game is a great game, and it's challenging, but we believe that the next play is going to work. Next time it's going to work. So. We had a great chance. We fought. I mean, that's a great football team, the Chargers. We fought back. We played in it. We kind of got kind of hurt ourselves a little bit. Got a lot of penalties and fighting third and longs. And then we came back and then we kept swinging. Defense did a great job. Kept swinging. Interception hurt, obviously. I think we were down by 15 at that point. We just kept believing that we still find a way to win. Got the ball, scored a touchdown. Kept battling. Defense did a great job of stopping them again. We went back out there, went all the way down there until the last play of the game. Against a championship caliber football team. We believe we're a championship caliber football team too. So we knew it was going to be a long, hard fight. They've been playing great. We've been playing great. We didn't expect it to be easy. Unfortunately, we didn't get it, but we believe we will the next time. So that's our thought process.
Could you tell if that last throw got tipped though?
Say again.
Could you tell if the last throw got tipped at the end?
I knew it was a tight window. We tried to get in there. I think it got tipped to maybe a hair, a little bit, and it was tough. Dave was doing a great job. He's done a great job all year making those plays. So, like I said, he's going to make the next one, no doubt.
How tough is that play for you? A die looked like came off.
Say that one more time.
A die came off a Lockett to tip that pass, and as a quarterback, you can't do anything about that. I assume that you.
Yeah, I mean, it's that's the thing about being in the tight red zone. These tight windows. It's like the play we got to Nick. That was, he made a great catch. Tight window. David's gonna make that next time. Like I said, he's a star. He's going to be a star for a long time. He's just, he's gonna, like I said, he's gonna make that over and over. I'll keep throwing it to him. So, it's, he's been making those plays all year. So we have no doubt he's gonna make the next one.
What did you say to David after the game?
I just talked to him. I just told him, like I just told you guys. I mean, really, he's been doing it all year. The great thing is he's so young and so talented. Those are going to show up, 100 times over in his career. And I believe that the next 100 times he's going to make it 100 times over. I'm glad he's on our team.
Did you think he was going outside of the interception, or what happened there?
Yeah, it just, he made a good play. A bad read, I think. Just let him. He buzzed underneath of it, made a good play. So it won't happen again. Just gotta keep playing and keep swinging, and that's what we were able to do. Guys kept believing. They're gonna make their plays every once in a while. I believe that when the game's on the line, I'm gonna keep swinging and keep trying to do what I know how to do best and try to help our football team win. We almost did there at the end.
What was difficult offensively as far as sustaining drives after that first touchdown drive?
Well, I thought we did a really good job the first drive and everything else, and really got the ball moving and just were physical. The biggest thing to us tonight was just we had some penalties in key situations. And we had the third down penalty too when we were driving. I think I hit Doug on the long go ball down the sideline. Doug played great tonight, by the way. He caught that go ball down the sideline, and then I think that same drive, the third down, they called a penalty, which is unfortunate. That could have been a first down going into the red zone. Could have been another touchdown. So just we had those penalties, and then and then we had some personal fouls and stuff. That was tough, tight calls. So just disappointing. But I believe that I just got to play better. And whatever I can find, whatever I can do to help our football team win. We felt like we knew it was going to be a long game. So our heads up though. We're going to be resilient. We're going to keep being resilient. It's one tough game. There's a lot more ahead. A lot more great ones to go. There's a lot more great teams, that we got to play. And you look at the next week, and you just one week at a time. And every game's going to be a championship game. That's the reality. It's been that way before in the past, so we know how to do it. We know how to prepare that way. And we got a lot of young, talented guys that we look forward to, showing how to do that too. And then also we got a lot of veterans who know how to do it from the past. Guys like Bobby Wagner, guys like Doug, guys like Tyler, guys like KJ Wright. So we got a lot of leaders, a lot of guys who want to fight to do everything we can to just win the next game. And you can't worry about what's down the road. You just got to win the next one.
How did things change after the penalty? Instead of it being instead of having it the ball at the 1 on the final play, having it at the 6.
We were right there. unfortunately, we had the penalty. So I don't want to say too much what we're going to do, just because we've been in that situation again. I don't like divulging too much information, but we felt like we were going to score. And then even when we went off sides, game's not over. And Tyler did a great job on the play to get the pass interference. He almost brought it down. It was a great attempt to go for it, and then sure enough, it didn't work out our way.
Are you safe to say your options are limited though? Your options change on that final play. That's safe to
See what you're trying to do. They changed a little bit the second time around.
Obviously,
So you had Brown open in the middle of the field and it looked like you short-armed the pass once he...
Yeah, I didn't realize he was deep as he was. He was just right. That was on me. I'm gonna make that. Looking forward to the next time. He had a great. He's had a great game. He had a great game today with a touchdown. He's a great player for us. So he did a great job getting open. I stepped up and just barely too short. So we'll hit it next time.
Talk about you guys fight. You're down 15. Under 7 minutes left, and it comes down to the last play.
Yeah, I've been around a lot of great teams and been fortunate to play with a lot of great teams and been fortunate to win a lot of playoff games and go to Super Bowl twice and stuff like that. And I've never been around a team quite like this one in the sense of the belief. We've had some amazing teams that just believe like crazy. Just think about all the great plays that have happened in the past, and this team has all of that, if not more. And the great thing is we're really young. We got a lot of great players. So the resilience is there, the belief is there, the ability is there. Like I said, we played one of the best teams in the NFL. We believe we're one of the best teams in the NFL, and they found one extra play to make at the very end there, and it didn't go our way. So that's what it is. 1, 2, 3 plays here and there. We feel like we'd be celebrating the locker room right now. Unfortunately, not.
I know before the game you're getting ready for the game, but were you able to pay attention to the Paul Allen tribute at all? And
of course. Paul's meant so much to us. Obviously I spoke about him last week, but just what he's meant to the city, just to come back home, and just despite win or lose, at the end of the day, life's a lot bigger, a lot more grand than winning and losing. It's as you think about all the things that Paul has done. I was reading the quote that he talked about the other day, and how he chooses optimism. I think that's our football team. And Paul is the best leader for us in that sense, and he's always been that way. It's just I think about that. I think about all the things he's done for the world. Obviously helping create Microsoft, obviously doing all those things, but just all the different things he's done to impact the world, the legacy that he's lived. So. It was good to just, it's always good to represent him, to wear the Seahawks logo, just representing who he is, so it's an honor.
Losing Carson, how much did that hurt what you guys wanted to do in the run game in the second half, and I guess just opening up play action, stuff like that as well?
Well, obviously Chris Carson, he battled through to get ready to play, and he was able to play really well at the beginning, got dinged up there, but hopefully he's going to be okay. I don't really know his full situation, but obviously he's one of our best players. You want him in the game, but we do have great running backs, and Mike Davis, Penny can step in there too. And so it was disappointing to lose him, but he gave us all he could, to go play today. And those are the kind of players that we want, guys that can do everything they can to play and go as long as they can. So it's a long season, and the season's not over. There are a lot more great things that we're going to do. The best is ahead. We just really believe that. I think about today's game, and I think about we didn't even play our best against one of the best teams, and we knew that we were one of the best teams, and we still had a chance to win the game. So like I said, 1, 2, 3 plays here, offense, defense, special teams. Who knows? That game could have been a lot different. So those are the things that we're looking forward to. Those are the things that when we got great players like Chris Carson, got great running backs, great receivers, great tight end, just different people that can make plays. I think about Joey Hunt stepping in, having to play guard, and doing a great job in the fourth quarter when the game's on the line. Just battling. Those are the kind of things we need to do, and that's what championship caliber teams do. They keep battling and finding a way. So we believe we're going to find a way the next time.
You guys want to control the game on the ground. How does that change though offensively when you're down 2 scores in the fourth?
Well, I think you want to mix it up still. We still ran some there at the end. We were able to get a big, I think it was 4th down run. down at the end of the game. They were able to just kind of battle, get some big runs. I was able to get a couple runs too as well, in the last drive or two or whatever. So, running the ball is always going to be key because it mixes it up and it allows us to get some first downs here and there and just mix it up. So that's always going to be a key part of our game. Like I said, I think the biggest thing that was one of the biggest challenges was just we had too many third and longs, in the third quarter in particular. So we got to just study that and figure out why, what that was and if it's anything we can fix.
Anything else? Thanks, Wesley.